Hey, Redemption Gateway, thanks for tuning in to part 3 of our 7-part series on the fundamentals of discipleship and today's daily dose. Have you ever walked into a conversation that you were not welcome in? Just a couple weeks ago, I walked into a room, there's a couple people talking, and the conversation just went flat. I'm assuming that they were having some type of private conversation about something that didn't concern me, but it was kind of an awkward moment. It was like, well, see you later. And you walk out of the room and they continue the conversation without you being in there. On the opposite end of the spectrum, you ever walked into a room and you're greeted with, finally, that now we can have this conversation meaningfully. We've been waiting for you to join what we've been talking about. That happened also maybe a couple months ago. I walked in a room, there's a couple people chatting it up. They saw me and said, oh, thank goodness you're here. We were just talking about something that you can help us with. And I was immediately welcomed into the conversation. And this is what today's Daily Dose is all about. It's about prayer. Prayer is entering into the conversation that's been going on for all of eternity. Prayer is the most basic way we connect with God. We can do it at all times with many words, with few words, privately, publicly, well, or poorly. Romans 8 even says that we don't even know what to pray for as we ought, but the Spirit intercedes with us with groanings too deep for words, that there's no need to clean up our prayers and make sure we're saying exactly the right thing. Rather, we bring our fumbled, unedited stuff to the Father, and the Spirit translates our hearts into words even better than we could even put them into words. But I really want to focus on this idea of entering into the conversation. In Matthew 6, Jesus is teaching his disciples how to pray, and he says, don't heap up phrases as the Gentiles do. They think that they're heard for their many words, meaning you don't manipulate God by saying lots of stuff when you pray. Don't be like them. For your Father knows what you need before you ask. Pray then like this, Our Father in heaven. See, Jesus has been eternally addressing God as Father. He has been the Son, and the Father has been the Father. And he is saying, you can talk to the Father like I talk to the Father. That is insane. This reality that God as Trinity has been having this conversation, and the Son is saying, you can speak to the Father like I speak to Father, not of our own merit, but on the merit of Christ. And so, Redemption Gateway, I hope that we can be a praying people, not people who offer up edited, fancy, formal prayers, but people who offer up honest, familial prayers and addressing God as our good Father who knows what we need before we ask, but yet nonetheless wants to hear it from us ourselves. Thanks so much for tuning in, Redemption Gateway. Hope you have a great rest of your day.